Happy Tuesday. I just finished editing yesterday's vlog and I exported it. I'm about to post it. It's not the best. It's very short, which is great because I was able to edit it quickly and I'm getting it up early, which is great. But it was a slow day. It was a lazy Sunday. I'm not gonna do my whole spiel about boring vlogs again. You know how I feel. Greg went on a run with the dog this morning. I didn't go. I told myself last night I was gonna go with him in the morning, but I checked the weather today and it's supposed to get up to 69. So I'm waiting for the afternoon for my outing with the dog because how can I not wait for my run until later when that's the forecast for today. I feel good about today. I have my call in about 45 minutes and I have a list of things I want to get done today in the office. And I am feeling much better than I did yesterday. Yesterday was a struggle. There was a lot of things I didn't film yesterday that contributed to my mood, and I want to put it behind me. I'm sitting here, I'm straightening up, I'm doing laundry, I'm doing little things to make me feel good. I'm going to change shortly from my nightshirt so I feel like a human being. We're gonna get it today. All right, today's gonna be a good one. I'm manifesting it now. Today's gonna be a good day. I'm gonna quick do a little project before my call in half an hour that I meant to do yesterday and I never got around to. I have some little pots right here with some dirt in them. I thought, considering it's a little hard to buy fresh and just because it's spring and it's like garden time, that I would plant some things to grow myself. I heard that there's a big boom in the seed industry. Well, I have some seeds left over from last season, but I don't know how long seeds stay viable for. Should probably look that up. Let's see, I have basil, oregano, cilantro, and I think these are chives. How long do seeds keep? Most vegetable seeds can stay viable for years. Let's see, seed life of chives. Whatever. You know, I'm just gonna, what's the worst that's gonna happen? Nothing. I'm just gonna do it. I'm going to follow the directions to a T because last time I kind of just like willy-nilly put them in and I think I may have overcrowded it. So I'm gonna take this one first. Added some water because the dirt was really dry. Not enough to like soak everything, but just add enough moisture so that the seeds have like a nice little environment. I don't want to stick them in and then immediately they'd be like, water, you know. Let's take the cilantro. So outdoors in full sun after danger of frost. The danger of frost is over, and they say May 1st, but I can just bring it inside. Thinly and cover with about a quarter inch down. So I'm gonna take a little finger and furrow it in, and then we're going to blow and then cover her up. Keep evenly moist. Okay. And these seem to be the same deal, except depth, barely cover. All right, we're gonna use the smallest one for this. The oregano, the seeds are so tiny. Can you even see that? Look how tiny, look how many I poured into my hand. Ooh. How am I supposed to, I'm just gonna dust those in. There's no way I could have done it any other way. Now we have basil. These are all seem to be full sun, 6+ hours. Keep evenly moist. So at least I know these are all on the same watering schedule and I don't have to like pick and choose which ones I water. Last one is chives. Thin to stand about 3 inches apart. I'm gonna put 2 in here because they say that they're thin. I'm kind of resigning myself to the fact that some of these might die and some of these my cat might eat. All right, done. I'm gonna go put these out on the balcony and check on my other plant. I just also remembered that I have these bag of bulbs that my mom gave me. Ooh, and look, they're kind of sprouting. I don't know how long these last. The internet said for up to a year, but who's to say? I'm gonna give it a go and plant one. I think these are tulip bulbs. I'm not really sure. That's kind of half the fun though. It's like, we'll see when it blooms. I have this plant currently, but I don't know how well she's doing. I kind of want to like trash it just so I can plant one of these in it, but I don't want to euthanize her before her time, you know what I mean? I don't know how to tell. Yeah, you know what? This is, no. She's gonna go. She's gonna go. I'm sorry. She had her chance.
98.4. Uh-oh, you went up a little bit from yesterday.
I'm still below average.
I know.
You ready? You ready? Well, mommy get our headphones and then we'll go. Good girl. Good girl.
No, because I just wanted her to see what additional funds I just wanted her to see what additional, yeah.
I turned on the camera because you gasped.
The head of security from Iona passed away from...
Corona?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ. Did you know him?
A member of the security team for the past 5 years. I remember him.
That sucks.
Mm-hmm.
It is about 5 o'clock. I just finished with my work for the day. Tuesdays and Thursdays are usually my day to try out like a fun workout. I did already run, so I'm not trying to do anything crazy, but I wanted to get like a little exploratory. There were a few Natasha and Whitney workouts that I saw on Instagram today that I was like, save. I've already done them, and that's not to say like one and done, but I kind of am still, like I said, more in an exploratory phase, so I kind of want to try new things. I did see an ad for Alo Moves. I'm sure you've all seen the ads. They are everywhere, but the thing that really got me this time, because I've scrolled past it so many times without a second thought, but the thing that really got me this time was that they have a skills section, and some of the things that are on my to-do list for this quarantine are things like improve my balance, my flexibility, maybe do a handstand, maybe work on a split, like just kind of individual, I don't know, athletic moves, I guess, different physical skills that I want to work on. I'm pretty proud with how far I've come physically, but my balance and my flexibility are still could use some work, and I feel like that's the case for a lot of people. So I'm going to take a look. I'm in the app right now. I'm going to sign up, do the free trial, and let's see what calls our name, shall we? Ooh, it's bright, but it's a beautiful day, so I'll take it. Here's what spoke to me. Oh, my screen is filthy. Okay, should probably clean that. This one is called Discover Your Splits by Kayla Nielsen. It's a series. This called out to me because A, I've never been able to do a split and I've always wanted to, and B, it seems like there's a lot of focus on hips and hamstrings, which are two problem areas for me, so I think that they could use some attention. This is split up into 28 days. I don't know how many we're gonna get through, especially since my free trial only lasts 2 weeks, so I don't know if I'm gonna decide to continue it, but let's give it a go, shall we?
All of that weight is in the front of the feet. Back of the throat, back of the neck is very long. Take an exhale to fold, hang really heavily over the thighs. Try to be a little more passive here. Breathe, sleep, close down the eyes. Press the heels of the palms into touch as you making sure that the right knee is on top of the right ankle, or the right ankle is slightly in front of the knee. Just trying to avoid the knee surpassing the ankle. Slide it back. Flex the right toes off the mat. Straighten the right leg. Again, if the ground feels far away from you, use the blocks. As you exhale, fold forward and down, keeping that expansion as you descend, keeping the joints supple as you descend, side to side, coming into your shape. Trying to keep the spine as straight as possible rather than rounding in.
All right, that was a short one, only about 15 minutes, but that was introductory to the split series, and it was a little frustrating because my hamstring flexibility is slim to none. It's the first one. Of course, I'm not going to be flexible. That's why I'm taking this series. There's no reason to be frustrated, but you know, there goes my brain again. But it was good. I liked that it was that she did it with you, but still narrated it at the same time. I sometimes feel that when you're following a workout video, either the person doing it with you is not able to articulate properly and guide you through it because they're distracted doing the workout, or it's the vice versa. Someone who's able to clearly walk you through it isn't also doing it, so then you don't get the visual. But this was a good blend of the two. She was doing it in real time as she was saying it, but because it's a flexibility series, she was able to, you know, it's not like it was intense screaming at you out of breath. She was able to walk me through it very succinctly. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do the second class right now since I was so short and Greg's not out of work anyway, so why the heck not? I don't think that was enough of experience for me to like sign off on Alo Moves or condemn it. I'm intrigued. I'll keep going.
Take an exhale, draw the heel towards the ground. Exhale, bow over the left thigh. Half splits with a side stretch. Both hands over to the left. Last one, inhale, lift and hold. Keep breathing.
So, New Jersey state parks are closed. I'm reading. All state parks and forests closed to help limit the spread of COVID-19 in New Jersey. Governor Murphy has announced that effective at 8 p.m. on Tuesday, April 7th, 2020, all state parks and forests will be closed until further notice. Hiking is prohibited. Trail use is prohibited. I don't even know what to say. It seems so dumb that this is the thing that's getting me upset, but like that trail by our apartment building, getting out into nature has been the only thing on a day-to-day basis that has been keeping me hopeful, that has been keeping me happy. You know, every time I start to feel claustrophobic and I feel like I'm in a prison, I'll go outside and I'll hear the birds, and immediately it's just, I mean, you've seen it so many times in this vlog so far, like as soon as I go outside, I'm just like, and I know I can still stand outside. It's not like being outside is prohibited, but like, I don't know, it's not the same if I can't just like venture into the woods and walk aimlessly and just breathe. Like, I feel like such a brat. Like, that news and my reaction right now might seem like it doesn't match up, but I'm like already a homebody. I don't really go a lot of places. I like being home. I like nesting. I like being domestic. So through all this, not to say that, you know, no issue, I've been enjoying it, but I feel like my personality type is a little more well suited to adapt to be at home, except for this. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, I guess I can just like walk down the street and walk on the sidewalk, but like being in nature, like being in it and feeling a little more, I don't know how I'm gonna be able to do this. Hi! Okay, yeah, you wanna go outside? You have to get the harness on.
Hey!
Look at
Hey! Hey! It's because you got up!
I'm sorry. Hi!
Yeah, you're gonna go outside.
Hi!
Go, come on.
You gotta put the harness on.
You're distracting her. Every time I almost have it, you come over and she runs away.
So we're going on day 4 of this puzzle here, and we are missing this entire line here. Missing. And not as in we can't find those border pieces, as in we previously had those border pieces in place and now they're gone. So either the cats stole them or the dog ate them. Long story short, after a long tussle and saga with this damn puzzle, now it's never being finished. So why even bother, right? I may just have taken this out of Penny's mouth.
I think we now know who's caught red-handed.
Penny.
Should we call Dr. Smith?
No, she's fine. It's just cardboard.
I'm really upset.
The dog. The dog hit her puzzle. Do we even bother finishing it?
We gotta finish what we have. We have to.
Alright. It's the right thing to do.
It's the right thing to do.